I am a professional ghostwriter, and this is what I think you could learn from A Sharp Scratch by Heather Darwent. First of all, I just want to say that I loved this book. I really enjoyed it, and I experienced it in a way that I don't know if I would necessarily recommend, but it certainly added a lot to my experience. I had a fever while I was reading this book. I was so unwell that all I could do was lie in bed and try and sleep. And I wasn't sleeping very well because I was in a lot of pain. So whenever I was awake, I would just read a bit more book. It worked, because this is a book with an unreliable narrator who doesn't quite know what's going on in her own mind and body. And she's sick, and I just felt like I connected with her on a deeper level. So let's get into the lessons. My first key takeaway is a really classic one for thrillers. Leave gaps in your story to fill in later. My second key takeaway from A Sharp Scratch is that a great way to ratchet up the tension in a horror or thriller and to make it feel even more claustrophobic and to give the reader even more questions is for the narrator not even to trust themselves. My third key takeaway from A Sharp Scratch, and this is going to be very brief because I don't want to give any spoilers, but I will just say this. Horror is so much more horrifying when someone chooses the horror to be done to them.